All right. I think this is a good time to kick into it. I will start with a caveat that I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing behind the yoke of an aircraft. I was going to say wheel, but that doesn't make much sense. Behind the yoke of an aircraft. So I'm thinking about turning off multiplayer just because I don't want to fuck anyone else over. I don't want to ruin anyone else's night because I'm incompetent. Nah, fuck them. But what I will do is actually use the built-in air traffic. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad day for everyone when everyone's trying to use the runway at the same time. Let's just pick a random gate. We'll pull up to that one. Definitely not that. I have got... Ooh, I need to turn my... Oh, shit. I'll do it later. I did not lodge a flight plan, but created myself a little sim brief plan. So I'll chuck the route in to... So we're going Brisbane 19 left on a Sunegg 1. Sunegg 19 left. And then we're doing a Bori 3 Alpha for 07. Bori 3 Alpha. Why can't I select that one? I can. And ILS 07. Which is, yeah, the cross on way. I thought so. That's perfectly fine for us, I'd imagine. It's only 7.3. Live traffic. Live players. Yeah, whatever. We'll jump into it and just fumble around for a bit and see what happens. It might take a while to load in, but I did load up the aircraft already, so it should be finished compiling. So it was a PMDG recommendation that before you do anything with it, you just let it... You load into an empty flight and you just let it compile for like 20 minutes. And it did genuinely take 20 minutes to load in the first time round. It was nuts. Do, 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 do. Oh, is it frozen on me? I turned the sound down while I was waiting for the stream to start because I didn't want it ticking over in the background. But now I can't hear anything. So I'll have to turn that back up once I get back in there. Don't need that anymore. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Okay. We'll jump in. Hopefully it's cold and dark. It is. Whoa. She's not having a good time though. So let me turn the sound back on. I still don't hear anything. Oh god, I've got too many. Still nothing. I should hear like the menu noises. Main device output. Oh well, let's get some power and see if we can hear anything that way. I can't see shit. The battery is around here. Hang on. I think this... Yeah, the sound is coming out of my speakers. Yeah, it's coming out of my speakers, even though I've just told it to not do that. Interesting. Why does it think that's okay? Oh, now it's working. Weird. Let me fumble around and get... I don't have ground power. Crumb buckets. Ground power. Request. Can I get... Yep, I want a fuel truck. Stairs, I'll go through all this a second once I got the ground power hooked up. So it looks like the ground power's here. They are. Bada boom. And now I need to figure out where all the light switches are. Not that one. That's the wiper. I can't see. Let me turn my room light off. That made it a bit darker, so it's not so glary on the screen. Well, those are the engines on switches. Don't want those on. No. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I can actually see what I'm doing now. So let's turn everything on. Turn this panel on. I'll turn the floodlight on as well. And then I want these panels on. These screens are a pretty decent brightness already, actually. So I think that's all. Yeah. Lighting looks okay for here. Let's. Cool, that works. Do I want to start the APU now? No, I need to put fuel on the aircraft first, don't I? So let me pull up my iPad, which I have my fuel on. So fuel 5.7, let's round up to 6. 6,000, which is 28%. Now I need to payload. So passengers, I've got 101. And cargo, I've got 2,500. So let's put 2,500 in the aft. I don't know. I'm just making that up. So zero fuel weight 49.7. I rounded up, so I got 49. Yep. And the takeoff weight 54.1. What's gone wrong there? Oh, that's my max takeoff weight. That's still higher than I wanted that to be. So overall payload, I've got 10.5. We'll figure it out. FMC. That's still in date. Cool. Nope. Oh, haven't set the irises to align yet. That's going to take forever. Cool. So we are currently in Brisbane, heading for Sydney. Our flight number, and we're in the Virgin Blue livery, and I don't remember what the Virgin Blue call sign is, so it's going to go with Virgin Australia's call sign of Velocity. So I did it under. It is V256 for some reason. And I don't have a flight plan. Not the way that PMDG wants to do it though. I haven't got that set up. So we'll chuck that in there. So from Brisbane we are going to Saneg. we're not actually going direct to Sanag. There's a SID in there. Then by the Hotel 91 to Corky. Just tipped 16. Oh, that'll be for the burrito. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Oh, it didn't give me an alert. What's going on there? Why did that not give me an alert? That's a pain in the ass. I'll have to fix that up. Well, thank you for your $16, Mitchie. To Corky. Then we're on the Hotel 12. To Boree. And then we're an arrival. So departure out of Brisbane is 19 left on a Sanag 1. And our arrival into Sydney is Boree 3 Alpha 07. That bad boy. So now let's check this. This is all the start. Looks fine to me, there's no gaps. We'll activate and execute that. What I forgot to do was make sure that all of these are shut. That's shut. I need a... Actually, there is. Yep. I need a light so I can see all this shit better. All the guards are shut. Yep. Can I turn the APU on? Let the APU spool up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll preface that. I'm just kind of fumbling my way through. Oh, have they aligned already? Cool. We'll go through all that later. I've got a pseudo checklist that I pulled from the internet over there on that screen, but I don't really want to use it. I'd rather just fumble my own way through. So my zero fuel weight is 48.7 with 0.8 in reserve with a cost index of 11, and our cruise altitude is 380. It's not liking that. So that's... it's currently 22 degrees outside. Yep. Do I need to... No, didn't like that. I'm going to do a flaps 5 because I don't know what else to do. Chuck that in. Is that going to give me something, or do I need to tell it something to put in there? It is dry. Yep, it's not raining. It's really not liking that little... It is dry, 22 degrees outside. Yep. This all looks fine, I guess. I think we'll leave that on that one, and I'll leave the like sim options in this one so I can... Cool, so my APU should be spooled up now. So I can turn the APU generator. Whoa! I can turn the APU gen on. Turn ground power off then. I don't need that. And let me APU bleed here. Dual bleed. I'll turn that one to auto, I guess. I don't want... Because I don't really want bleed to be running out to the engines yet, do I? I don't really want... It's a bit better. I'm going to go straight up to... Oh no, I've got to use our traffic because there's other people. So we're using 1.9 left, so I'm going to set this to 1.9. Would have been quicker to go the other way. 1.9, and our V to 139, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of fumbling it through because it's kind of cool. Actually, no, I don't want to fail anything yet. That would be bad. Oh no. There's no change there. Yep. Cool. I will pull up this little checklist actually. Parking brake set, battery closed, demo power, guard closed. Yep. APU gen on, pos lights are steady. Cabin lights. Put that on auto for the moment. Emergency exit lights are armed. Passenger signs are on. Packs to auto. IRS mode selectors, already put them to nav. FMC set. Request a clearance apparently.
Brisbane clearance delivery Qantas 737 Heavy IFR to Sydney ready to copy.
Heavy? I don't think we're heavy.
Qantas 737 Heavy is cleared to Sydney Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 19 left climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 133.45, squawk 166 tree.
It's 10,000.
Qantas 737 Heavy cleared to
They're
Sydney
definitely
Airport
not heavy.
as filed. Takeoff runway 19 left climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 133.45, squawk 166 tree.
166.
Qantas
Oh, did it?
7 Heavy, read back correct.
I'm not heavy.
Contact ground on 124.
It must have been from another flight I did in Flight Sim where I was heavy. It's just carried over. I think the last flight I did in this would have been somebody's mum. I see what you did there. Your mama's so fat. What's going on, Jizo? How are you? Your mama's so fat. ATC's got to amend heavy to her call sign. That was a grand entrance. Just woke up. Yeah, it's the way to be. It is currently 7:43 PM where I am. Transponder is set. I just set the speeds. Yep. Cruising at 3.8. Whereabouts are you? Is it Juso? It's just pronounced Juso. Landing in Sydney is at sea level, pretty well, very close to it. Sydney. 21 feet above sea level. I hate to deliver that joke for such a long time. Man, it was a pretty good joke. I'll allow it. This is, yeah. So I jumped into a little game before. Well, not a game, but to let it load. PMDG says to give it some time to compile for the first time. So I did that. I had a little bit of a mess around with the like the sim options. But yeah, seemed pretty fun. It's really in depth so far. I think my sim's having a rough time because I've got a scenery pack for out here, and there's a fair few other players slash traffic here. First time it is. Yeah. You'll most definitely have to correct me on a few things because I don't know what I'm doing. That's all supposed to want that on, right? All this to normal, sure, auto. I don't have anything in the center pumps. That's on, so I have APU fuel, right? In the V-Speeds page. Ooh. There you go, teaching me already. This is excellent. Oh no, that's not gone well. So 6.56. Now, I do work for, not an airline, but a company that has a 737. And I swear there's a way they just push a button and it just spins this wheel until it gets to the right takeoff trim. I can't. Window heat on already? I'm not gonna need it. It's. I guess I should need it once I get. Window heat on. Flight altitude set, landing altitude set, flight directors on. Never seen it on a 7.3? Yeah. So what do I need? 6.56. That's going the wrong way. Yeah, it's going to take forever. That's... Is it that one? Oh no. Oh no. We might be here for a while. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Come on. I normally just let it trim itself in the air. Well, for the only other aircraft I like regularly fly in flight sim is the A320, the fly-by-wire A320, which largely does everything itself. But you're right, I probably could bind it. Yeah, that's close enough.
I will send you to Jesus.
Oh, you were sent out. Hey Kratos, how are you? Look, I'm not guaranteeing we're gonna make it to Sydney in one piece. It might be a rough landing, a hard. We're gonna hit the deck hard. Yeah. Downside water treatment for AP is not on. Yeah, I'm checking out this new aircraft that was released. The PMDG 737 was released like 5 a.m. this morning. So I didn't check it out at 5 a.m. this morning. So now I am checking it out. How you been, Kratos? Haven't seen you in a while. You been streaming still? Minimums. I don't need to set minimums yet, do I? I'm also in Australia, so I'm going to use hectopascals. LNAV. I'm not going to do it. There we go. No, my links command didn't work. Busy with your studies? Yeah, you're studying... Is it computer science? Stream better games? Honestly, I upgraded my computer a few months ago. There's no way I would be able to do this on my old computer. This is a pretty demanding game. You'll switch to PC just a sec. Yeah, thanks, Juzo. I might need all the help you can give me. Don't have 139. Yep. Altimeter ref set. Minimums. I don't think I need minimums yet. Business information technology. Oh, I was close. You gotta give me some credit for that. Come on. Altimeter ref, yeah, hectopascals, auto brake, RTO. Comms and radios set. Alright, let's get rid of all our ground handling then. I'll do it on this one. I'll release them. Park brake is on, so I'll remove the chocks. And I can get rid of all my stairs. Stairs one left, disconnecting. Cool. Give me full points for that. Yes! What I've always wanted. Right, let me go over the overhead and just make sure everything's where I actually expect it to be. Yep, that makes sense because all my engines are off. Just make sure these are both on. Yep, ground power, I want that off. All these are shut. That's shut. Galley power on. Ooh. Alright. Oh, fuck, I've got soft drink, but I haven't got water. Ah, delicious. There we go. Go. Yep, definitely want that guard closed. Flight recorder should be on, right? But that guard automatically ticks it off, so whatever. I don't want any of this on yet because it's going to use too much power. Yep, everything looks okay. I'll switch that to on. Last flight I used my left igniter, so I'm going to use the right igniter this time. I think is the way to do it. Or it's like if you're home base, you use the left one. If you're away base, you use the right one. So it's just as hydrate. Yeah, you're right. We'll class this as our home base. Now I remember seeing, but because I'm nowhere near ready for takeoff yet, if I advance the thrust levers, it'll like yell at me, right? Yeah. Cool. I'm not going to use any of these radio stacks. Let me do some fire tests. Alright, those lights come on. Good. It might get loud. I don't know what the audio levels are, but overheat detect. It should be a light up here as well, but I've just missed it. Cool. Yeah, 3 bottles there. 3 bottles there. Cool. My links command didn't work. Let me just jump out quickly. See what happened to that. Command links, exclamation links, yeah. Why didn't that work? Let me... Oh, that looks messy. I'll have to fix that up. Yeah, stream elements came in before with the links command, but nothing happened with it. But that's messy AF. I'll change that. I'll do it later though. Okay, I think we're ready for pushback. Let me... So we're using 1-9 left, so I want to push back. I don't know what's happening here. I'm pretty much facing the way I want to go, so I want to push back that way. Invite invalid. Oh, for Discord? God damn it. I'll fix that up afterwards. Or maybe in the cruise. So, yes, I want to go that way. So I'll push back to, like, here.
cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
I'll turn my anti-collision on because that will fuck off all the ground equipment. Alright. I don't think I want to arm my auto... Hello? Someone just followed, but my Streamlabs isn't... Oh, Juso, how you going? Hello? Alright, I'll put me... check this over here, actually. Auto throttle, left and right center fuel pumps, don't need them.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Please set parking brakes.
Park brakes reset. Electronic hydraulic pumps, done. Anti-collision lights on, park brakes set, ground equipment's removed, engine area.
Please set parking brakes.
It's set.
The parking
It's
brakes
clear.
are set. You may lift.
There we go.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Did it lift?
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Now there should be a line. Yeah, that line. I can't start the engines until I'm crossed that line. So I'm going to be stuck out here for a bit. And technically I should have called for pushback and start, but it's just, I'm just going to call for taxi. I'm being a bad person. Okay, so now I'm past those lines. I'm going to do ground. I think is it 15 that you've got to wait to before you add fuel? Or is it 20? I'm going to go with 15, see what happens. 25? Oh, damn it. I was close. And you're supposed to start the right-hand engine first, right? Anyway.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brakes set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
I don't know what's going on over here. It's just this screen. That one's not doing it. So if I...
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
So that engine started. Didn't turn engine bleed on, did I? Should I need it? Yeah. What have I done wrong here? That should stay on the left, right? That comes to... That's off. APE bleeds on. That should be all I need. Oops, isolation switch. Should that be in auto? That's in auto now. Should it be in open? Between the packs and the isolation switch. Oh, it's making extra noises now. This should be open. I had the aircon packs on. They should be off for startup, right? Oh, I imagine this is... so both needles need to be the same. Copy. Yeah, because right, otherwise you'd be feeding bleed air, and the aircon packs will be taking it. You won't even... Oh,
Brisbane clearance delivery Qantas 777
I need to actually add
IFR
fuel.
to Los Angeles. Ready to
Otherwise,
go.
yeah, you'd have the bleed air being used by the aircon pack instead of
775 heavy.
the starter or the engine, right? That's completely uneducated from me. I don't need anything for the ground handlers anymore. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Let me... Generators 1 and 2. They are... Yeah. Oh, nope, that one. 1 and 2. Probe heat. On. Wing anti-ice, not required. Energy anti-ice packs to auto. Isolation valve to auto. APU bleed comes off. You can turn the APU off too. Engine start switches to continuous. Flaps. I can tell flaps 5. That looks like it's roughly flaps 5. I can't see. Surely it shows me somewhere over here. Surely there's a digital readout for flaps, or have I just missed it? Oh no. It's a dial. I've gone past it. I went to flaps 10. Cool. Elevator trim, did that before. Flight controls. Ooh, that was loud. Looks good. I'll give it that. Yeah, flight controls. It's a sim. They're free and clear. Recall. I guess that works fine. Lower display unit off. Oh, the flight controls. Yeah. I do a fair bit of flying on the A320. The fly-by-wire A320, right? The moment you start moving the flight controls, it just goes, oh, I'll show you the flight controls page. So it's a bit different coming from like flying that to doing this. It's cool.
Brisbane ground Qantas 737
I don't
heavy
know
with
why it's
Alpha ready
telling
to
I'm
taxi
heavy.
IFR.
I'm definitely not heavy. That's because your mama's in the back, right, Juzo?
And hold short of runway 19er, left using taxiway Charlie 4 Bravo 5 Alpha Alpha 1.
Oh god.
Contact tower on 120.5.
Look, I'm gonna follow the route it's given me. I'm gonna cheat and do that. I'm gonna follow the route it's given me. Oh, I need to read that back. Ah!
Taxi to and hold short runway 19er left using
can do
taxiway
everything.
Charlie 4 Bravo 5 Alpha Alpha 1 Qantas 737 heavy.
My call sign isn't Qantas 737. 1. I'm not heavy. 2. Let me check I'm actually ready to taxi first. Yeah, taxi to assigned runway. Cool. Ooh, that's a good sound. I like those noises. Nailed it. Definitely didn't forget to do the taxi light. worry about it. Oh, I was like, is that aircraft right there? I pointed at my screen. Is that aircraft? It's going away from me, right? I can only see its pos lights. I can't see where it actually is. Spin around this way. Well, that one's going to be a problem. Yeah, I really enjoy the A320 fly-by-wire. Having never flown an actual aircraft, I don't know. It seems smart in a weird way. It does do almost everything for you before you can even think of it. Like, oh, okay. I wonder if I can overtake them in the taxi, because I'm going down the main taxiway, right? Or has it got me backtracking all the way down the runway? It's got me backtracking down the runway, right? There's hold bars there. No way. No? There's hold bars there, though. Ah. That's true. It does get a bit... How you going? Yeah, I wonder why there's hold bars. This is just a taxiway. Interesting. I feel like I shouldn't be needing to use this much. Oh, I guess I'm still below 30. Set to 30. For a bit. Gain some speed. Okay, I know where I'm going from here. That one. I wonder if it'll take off and it'll start pulling. Because in the A320 it pulls your number from your flight number from here to use for air traffic control once you've taken off. So hopefully it's the same this time around. I'm also keen for when they implement weather data. Because for a while, it might still be a thing, right? You could access the weather radar in the fly-by-wire A320. Which was really cool. There's more stop bars. Ooh, that's loud. Yeah, I think I read the PMDG forum where it was like, yeah, we'd love to, but at the moment a Sobo where it says no. Same as why you can't just in this aircraft pull your flight plan from SimBrief. They were like, Asobo says no. I'd like this aircraft to hurry up if it could. That would be ideal. Haven't got all day. Oop. Yeah, it seems like a thing that Asobo's gonna fix. They've said they're gonna fix it. Hope they do. It'd be kind of cool. Not the most overly useful thing for me, because I'm just going to fly straight through the storms, but it'd be cool to see it. And all my instruments have been moving correctly, so that's good. I am going to the right runway. I should have done this in the daylight so you could see everything better. I didn't set my transponder to TA. Ah! Touchy on the pedals. It might just be my pedals though. Get off the cans. Don't know why you want to go to cans, but why aren't I moving? Brakes are off. I'm not touching the brakes. I am flying to Sydney. There. Had to cycle the park brake there. It was definitely off. When I bought this aircraft this morning, sorry, I also bought 2 sceneries for Australia, Brisbane and Sydney, but I've realised it's the dark, so I can't see them. Nailed it. Nailed it. Here's the holding point.
Brisbane Tower Qantas 737 Heavy ready for IFR departure runway 19 left.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Qantas 737 Heavy hold, short runway 19 left.
Okay, good.
Traffic is twin jet on the runway.
Hold short runway 19 left Qantas 737 Heavy.
I don't think I need anti-icing yet. No, it's 22 degrees
Qantas
outside.
737 Heavy, line up and wait.
Ah!
Line up and wait Qantas 737 Heavy.
Is it going to do it again? Let me just check that everything's on. No,
Qantas
I want that on.
635, contact Brisbane departure
Cool.
on 118.45. Good day.
Glad you're on it, Juso. I've got to look down to press the toga button.
118.45 for
Oh.
Qantas 635.
Come on, let's get moving. Yep, that's set. 10,000. 139, 139, cool. They didn't give me a takeoff yet. They gave me line up. Yep, line up and wait.
Qantas 737 Heavy, QNH tree 0, decimal 21, wind 119er at 20. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er left.
So I put it to
Cleared for
40.
takeoff runway 19er left Qantas
I think then I
737 Heavy.
press Toga. Oh, hang on. It's not like that. Ah. Nah. Doesn't like that. I've done it wrong.
V1, rotate.
Slowly. Yeah. Whoa.
Positive rate of climb.
I've got no vertical navigation.
Qantas
There we go.
737 Heavy contact, Brisbane departure on
500
133,
feet.
decimal 45. Good day.
That was rough. That was not a good
Going to
takeoff.
133 decimal 45 Qantas 737 Heavy. Brisbane departure Qantas 737 Heavy is at 1,500 feet,
My
climbing
VNAV won't
10,000
arm for me.
feet.
Oh, there we go.
Qantas 737 Heavy Brisbane departure QNH tree 0, decimal 21, continue to Dayton as planned. Qantas 737 Heavy, keep speed, not above 220 knots.
Oh. There you
Keep
go. I
speed
didn't
not
arm
above
VNAV.
220 knots Qantas 737 Heavy.
I'm above all the terrain now. Didn't turn that to RA either. Professional. Let me just... dump the flaps. Should be flaps to 0. No. Oh no. I don't think I turned my wing lights on, did I? I did. Let me know how that sounds. It's loud in my headphones, but
Generic Victor Juliet, November. You are 1 tree miles north of Brisbane.
sure it's not loud
Ascend and
everywhere.
maintain 2,100 feet. Contact Brisbane Tower on 118.0.
Now, in Australia, back when I was...
Qantas 737
It's good for stream? Yeah,
contact
good.
Brisbane Centre on
When I
119.8.
was
Good day.
a trainee air trafficker, air traffic controller, you
2,100
cannot assign someone 10,000 feet because that's the transition altitude in Australia.
Victor Juliet, November.
So...
119er decimal 8 Qantas 737 Heavy.
I'm not heavy, and I'm not Qantas 737.
Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy is passing 9,500 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Qantas
Climb and maintain flight level 240 Qantas 737 Heavy.
24.
Qantas 737 Heavy contact Brisbane departure on 133.45. Good day.
Am I supposed to press level change, or do I? Is there something else I can press to keep it in VNAV? Yeah, I'm not sure why it's giving it in inches of mercury either. It's weird.
Good day.
But I'm above 10,000, so I'm going to put it to standard.
119.8 Qantas 737 Heavy.
What? What is happening?
Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy is at 10,700 feet, climbing flight level 240.
11:24 into Sydney, which is 21:24 local. That's what I thought. I thought level change. Surely level change would keep it in VNAV as well, right? I don't know.
Going to 121.2 Qantas 737 Heavy.
I didn't hear that prompt at all.
Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy is passing 12,800 feet, climbing flight level 240.
You did miss the takeoff, Kratos. I'm sorry. It's okay. You'll see the landing though. Well, the crash landing. I don't think it's gonna go well, but so the weather radar is in op at the moment, which is this bad boy. Yeah. Sea tech log. That's kind of cool. Yeah. But how would I select an altitude, then get VNAV to go up to that altitude? Just in case. Oh, TCAS does work. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. But if I just put it in 240, right, would that... What... Is there a button I need to hit to then activate that that level, not level change, that altitude increase? I thought it would just be automatic. Well, like, although, yeah, I can't. There's no button on there to press. I think there should be. Actually, I think there is a... I remember seeing that PMDG, they changed something about it that, yeah, because I actually can't press any of these. I should be able to press that one.
130.4 for Qantas 737 Heavy.
I can press that one and that one.
Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy is at flight level 190, climbing flight level 240.
That's weird. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll Google it over here. I want VNAV altitude. Oh, they're all videos. Of course they are. Ah! I'll do it after. It's fine. It is what it is. You'll be a part of the delivery to Jesus. Yep. One Express 737 full of, I believe it's like 104 packs today. 101 passengers. Coming your way, Jesus. Is the altitude on? I wonder if I just leave it for a little bit this time for next level, my next altitude increase, if it will.
Climb and maintain flight level 380 Qantas 737 Heavy.
3.8. That's my cruising altitude, so that's good. Yeah, I can't select that. But if I just leave it blank, will it climb? Doesn't look like it. How about now? Yeah, it looks like it's going now. Okay. That's one way to do it. I wonder if I can go outside and see these other aircraft. Ah, okay. So I would have thought that VNav takes into account climb restrictions as well. Yeah. Okay, maybe a level change is just for, like, at this point it makes no difference either way, right? Because there's no restrictions between me and 380. So level change / VNav at this point in time wouldn't make a difference. It does make... I don't know. That button says auto throttle disengage. I thought it was a toga button. Whoops. Where's my toga button then? Is there a toga button in this one? There should be. Or am I just reading that wrong? Toga is under the lever handle. Ah, yep, I was pushing the wrong button. Yeah, that's well hidden. That's pretty cool. Oh no. Oh no. I've done it.
20 decimal tree for Qantas 737 Heavy.
Ooh, that was close.
Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy is at flight level 300, climbing flight level 380.
I didn't start the clock on takeoff either. Is it going to show me my top of descent point as well? Surely. Yep. That's pretty cool. That was a clench moment. I tried to scroll in to look at the button better and I accidentally extended the flaps at 0.75 mark. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, plenty of fuel in Sydney. I might do like a Sydney for Melbourne after this if it goes well, if I don't crash. We'll see. Okay, so I think I fixed a few things I need to fix. I didn't get an alert when someone donated before. It just put a message in chat, so... Whoa, that was a noise. That's pretty useless having it that far zoomed out. I wonder why that didn't happen. Where are you from, Juso? If you can't tell from the accent and the locations I'm flying to, slash the Virgin Blue livery, I am an Australian. Finland, nice. I was gonna guess Europe. So waking up at this hour, right? No, that's more of a US thing to be waiting. Oh, I don't fuck it. I just no Europe, because yeah, it'd be like 10:30 in the morning in London right now, right? Sorry, 8:30 in the morning in Greenwich. Dig up, dig up. Yeah, they're off. Yep. Pretty sure those can come off above. No, I just turned them on. God, I'm good. Above 10,000 they can come off. I guess it would depend on your airline though. That stays on, that stays on, that can come off, that can come off. Ah, there you go. There is an off position. I thought you were saying ignition lever. IG. I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get a notification before. That's annoying me. There you go, altitude. Oh, that makes sense. Alert box.
Climb and maintain flight level 400 Qantas 737 Heavy.
What did they say? I'm at my cruising altitude already. 400. Ooh, okay. Now, before I just turned VNav on, off and on again, it worked, but... Oh, did it work? Just hit level change. I see what's happened with the alert. I'll have to fix that up in a second. That's annoying. It's gone through the wrong... I'll be keen. I'll have to watch a tutorial to see how... So what I was saying before was PMDG changed the inputs so that there's... If you just hover over it like that, it'll be left click to scroll left, right click to scroll right, and the middle button to actually push on the key. And I haven't set that up. I forgot about it. Do you stream, Juzo? Wonder if they have modelled the cabin. Let's just phase my way through this window. Ah, it's stuck. The energy to entertain. Oh, it looks like they did model it. That's kind of cool. They model anything under the belly? No. Ah! Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's alright. I started doing it. I was like, I'm playing games anyway. I might as well.
134.2 Qantas 737 Heavy.
Yeah, I've got
Brisbane
to fix
Centre
that call
Qantas
sign too.
737 Heavy flight level 400.
It looks like it's pretty much straight into Sydney. That's pretty cool. Unless there's a kick on the end. No, it is just straight in. That's cool. Alright, let me think what I need to do before I start descending. Those lights can come on. Oh, hang on. Eight and a half thousand feet cabin pressure. Why is that in the yellow? That's where it should be, right? I guess it is a little bit high, but I thought cabins are normally at the 8,000 feet mark. Yeah, that's why I was a bit because I also I guess the in-game won't take into account this the sim brief, but I chucked in here 380 as my cruising altitude. Is there a way, like in the A320, when you press progress in the A320, it'll give you your optimal flight level? Is there a way to do that? In here? Nope, didn't like that. Okay, optimum 405. So this is, yeah, okay, thanks. I did not know that. It would make sense to check the cruise page for things that are happening in the cruise. 146 miles, touchdown. Oh, is it? That makes much more sense. Two top of descent, 141. What's my range at 120? 60. Yeah, yep. That tracks. 1124. Where's the fucking clock? Okay. The big clock. It's pretty good looking outside though. trying to think. I feel like I've missed something. I guess I could probably work out my arrival. Ooh, I can request the ATIS, right? Can I do that here? Maybe not. Nope. I meant to say that return. Whoops. Yeah, similar to the 320, right? Where if you have an altitude selected in the box, in the window, once you reach top of descent, it'll automatically start descending. I wonder if... Yeah, it looks like I can't see a way I can request the ATIS. Ah! I don't ever fly an EFB. Actually, can't find anywhere I can put the arrival data into. Inside 50 miles. Yeah, fair. Yeah. These are all stars. I saw the alert come through. Saw the alert come through. Haha. Oh no, here we go. I don't think I need flaps 40. Oh, it is the short runway in Sydney. What's the standard? Surely it's not max flaps every... Good try though, Aussie. Good try.
127.2 Qantas 737 Heavy.
I'm not...
Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy flight level 400.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Surely you don't want... Now, how do I put in my weather data? Like, I just want to find where it is so I know... so I'm not finding it when I'm... Whoa! Some hiccups there. I thought it'd be in here. I've already put all that data in, though. No, they wouldn't be able to...
125.75 Qantas 737 Heavy. Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy flight level 400.
I don't need to put anything in? Not even like Q&H, landing Q&H? I guess it'll be whatever the fuck I set in here. Will be my landing Q&H. That's pretty cool though. That's one thing it's easier to do in a Boeing than in an Airbus. I do still need the weather because I need to know what I'm landing in. But I hope they implement like a fly pad. Yeah, I thought I've got the runway set, right? Yeah. ILS 07. Guess I didn't. Glad slope one, yeah. I'm assuming GS is glad slope. I thought I already had that set, to be honest. Drag required. Oh, is that it calculating VNAV? And going, you won't make those restrictions. I think that's pretty cool if that's what it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's basically saying you need to either have your fucking speed brakes out or like bring your gear down. That's really cool. I didn't realize they'd go that in depth with this, but I'm thoroughly impressed. Oh, it's even put the missed approach in there. That's pretty cool. And now I should put range rings in, right? Nope. I just had it. There was a fix page. I'm sure of it. I swear there was a fix page in here.
Hello, motherfucker.
Ah, Muscovite 84. Hello. I thought you changed your name to Guggenite. Given you don't want to be a Muscovite right now. Star may not lead straight to the approach. Yeah, there is too. That's useless. Let me decrease that range. So at Vazra, I need to be above 8,000, at 8,000 altitude. So if I go step to Barrow, Ovlis, then it says vectors to Ankub. Ah. So let me actually zoom out so I can see the whole approach. Yeah. Ovlis and Cub straight in. It's just the delete key. I can't delete it.
Hello, motherfucker.
The Guggenite. There we go. Now, how come when Stream Elements asks for the links command, it doesn't work, but when I manually type it, it does? Move Ankub over the vector. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that looks better. Now, yeah, it's still saying after Ankub, drag required. That's fucking cool. That's much better, Guggenite. Much better. Drag required after Ankub. Noted. Ooh, it's having a rough time this evening. It might be because I'm streaming at the same time. I don't stream flight sim that often. Whoa! I've just bumped me about rudder pedals. Ooh, ooh. Why is that not working? Yeah, it did not. It's not liking anything at the moment. Whoa. Not liking anything at the moment. It's having a rough time. Ooh. It's rough. Have we got through the rough patch there, or it might have been because I started doing things on my other monitor. Yeah, I forgot to turn VNav back on after I did level change for up to 400. So 50 miles. What's my first altitude restriction? Because I can just descend. Oh, it is to reset MCP altitude. So what's the first... Oh, this is going to be rough. My first altitude restriction is 8,000. It'll be above 8,000 and then below 9,000. So I can't... Yeah. So I can set this to 8,000. Realistically, air traffic is going to tell me to fuck off. This has taken a long time. She said, oh, yes, because it's VNav, right? It'll take into account. Oh, yeah, smart. Oh, I don't have the charts. Hang on, let me Google them real quick. YSSY DAP. Procedures and chart. Oh, God. So I want the ILS 07. ILS or localizer runway 07. And the intercept altitude is 3,000. Fucking Jesus. That's loud. So down to 7,000. 3,000, sorry. VNav will look after my restrictions. Yeah, right. And then my decision altitude. ILS 220. So if I set minimums.
127 decimal 1 Qantas 737 heavy. Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 heavy flight level 400.
20. And is it similar to the Airbus in that once I get to a certain point, if I haven't already started slowing down, it will start slowing me down? And I'm guessing there'll be like markers on here of my flap speeds and at what speeds I can dump out the flaps. Yeah, awesome. I'm guessing it'll be like decel point, DES or DEC or something like that. Excellent. So in flight, it's not that different to the Airbus. It's just on the ground, I guess, or all of these in the Airbus would be replaced by a computer. Oh, yeah, there it is, decel. It's actually written decel. So there's two little dots there. ED? decision height, ED. Yeah, the green dots, that makes sense. They have 10,000. I'm just ED. I'll figure out when I get there. End of descent. Ah, gotcha. We haven't made up any time. Disappointed. That's actually a good thing, right? Getting a bit jumpy. So what is the current ATIS for Sydney? There's a Twitter bot that tweets the ATIS for Sydney. I love it. Parallel departures in progress. Expect instrument approach runway 07 for arrivals. Viz greater than 10 Ks. 090 at 14 wind. QNH 1030.
124.8 for Qantas 737 Heavy. Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy flight
As
level
at
400.
8:25. Cool. Scattered at 4,000. QNH 1030. 1030, huh? It's fucking high. Oh god. And do I... The wing, well, the belly landing lights, I guess, they come on top of descent, or is it below 10,000? I think it depends on your airline, right? I'm going to put them on top of descent, but just because I don't forget them. And then your landing lights, your wheel landing lights come on when you get landing clearance, right? 10,000. 10,000, yeah, okay. It is having a rough time, but it's not maxing out any of my computer. I think it might just be set the ILS course.
Descend and maintain flight level 320 Qantas 737 Heavy.
Oh no. Ooh, it's not liking that at all. Whoa. Something is dying in my computer. 320. So 062. And 109.9. Do I put it in this one or do I put it in? I don't remember. You don't put it in that one, right? I'll put it in this one. In my. I want. Oh, right there, fucking nav. Nailed it. I put it. I forgot what it is already. 109 something, right? 109.9. That was a pain. That's crossed out. That's pretty cool. The audio is not having a good time.
Wow.
Wow. That took me a while. I was looking at this one. I was like, I don't think that one's it. Right? That's the data link. Well, the ADF, right? And I was like, I don't know. This is all com radio. It literally says nav. Yikes. I'm really hoping, because air traffic has given me a descent, they're going to actually let me... Whoa. They're going to let me descend all the way and not what they usually do and be like, you can descend to 320, but not past that.
Descend and maintain flight level 260 Qantas 737 Heavy.
I can't hear air traffic giving me the instructions. I can only hear the readback. Come on, you can do it. I've done myself a mischief because I put myself in a multiplayer game and I was like, I don't want to screw around other people, but air traffic will screw me around. So I put it in VNAV and it's just going to slowly descend me, right? Because 5,400 feet above where I need to be, or is that hundreds? Oh man, it is not having fun. It's 100. Yeah, it's literally just the right number. Yeah, sorry, below. Yeah. That audio is pissing me off. I wonder if it's because I added extra scenery to Sydney and it's loading in, or surely it would have loaded in by now. Is there... It's pissing me off, the crackling. Should do a cabin announcement. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. You might have noticed we just begun our descent into Sydney International Airport this afternoon. We're expecting our arrival time to be approximately 11:27 Zulu, so in about 21 minutes' time. The weather on the ground in Sydney, it looks to be fine, slight winds, and 22 degrees. I think it's working really well at the moment.
125.7 for Qantas 737 Heavy. Brisbane Centre Qantas 737 Heavy is at flight level 285.
Yeah, that's
descending
fair.
flight
I don't know
level
an X-Plane,
260.
so that's why I bought this one, but probably should buy X-Plane. They did say that this is, they consider this to be, like, if you buy it now, you consider it an early adopter. Because it's not in beta anymore, but it's still, they're going to keep adding to it. That's why I like the A320 mod, the fly-by-wire one. Because even from when I started flying it like a year ago, there's already so many more features in it. It's pretty cool. Man, what is happening with... Why did it not save everything else? Stream elements, you piss me off. There's my altitude. Oh, I see what it's done. Jesus.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet Qantas 737 Heavy.
Ooh, it's got to be the add-on I've put on into Sydney. This is going to be rough all the way in. I've never had this happen before. Oh god. This is rough. I don't know if there is... Hmm. You can hear the trim, the trim going crazy. You use vertical speed to intercept an arm VNAV. But if I'm above where VNAV expects me to be and I arm VNAV, right, it will increase my speed to a point, right, to get me back down onto the slope. Is no, it's getting away from me. If anything. Ah. It's still getting away from me. Ah. God, this audio. I'll have to when I... Oh, this is horrid. When I land in Sydney, I'll have to close the game and I'll go and disable all these scenery add-ons. This is ridiculous.
Going to 133.05 Qantas 737 Heavy.
Because it's not... Like, my CPU's at 8.8% and my GPU's at 30%. So it's...
Is at flight level 210, descending 16,000 feet.
This is rough. Oh, man. So now we're pretty much back on VNAV. I can... Oh. Let me turn off all the... Let's try turning all this off. Let's try turn that off and see if it's actually just like an internet bandwidth problem it's having. It's taken a long time to apply the settings. It very well could be because I am obviously streaming. Oh, good. What have I done? It's still thinking. Behind my webcam, there's a little... There we go. Has that done anything? Nope.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That's... Jesus, that's horrid. How could one add-on... I guess I'm using two new add-ons, but... It didn't do it out of Brisbane, and there is... I've got the same... Like, texture. The same people made the mod out of Brisbane. Can I just turn everything down for the moment? Whoop. I'm literally only using, obviously, this add-on, the PMDG, and Orbex. Yeah. There's an Orbex add-on for Sydney. I don't know who made it, but the same person made the Brisbane one. It is horrid. It's killing me.
Melbourne Centre Qantas 737 Heavy is passing flight level 180, descending 16,000 feet.
Oh, this is disgusting. I'm deleting them right now. Hopefully it doesn't crash the sim. What the fuck? That made it worse. My entire game's lagging out now. Let me open up my performance monitor. Why is the whole fucking game shed itself? If it...
Emotional damage!
Yeah, emotional damage, alright. I tell you what, if this... Look, I think I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart Flight Sim, remove those two add-ons that are pissing me off royally and tanking my performance. Heat-seeking missiles, no. I'm going to like start on the ground. Oh, it's not the 737 because it was working perfectly fine out of Brisbane. I think it's the Sydney. It might be too resource intensive. But I'm going to lose the progress of this flight, which is fine. I'll just do a quick flight from like Canberra from Melbourne or something. I'll cut Sydney out of it. That's fucking annoying though. Let me Alt F4. Uninstall all of those fucking... That's horrid. That's rough. Let me... Okay, they're all uninstalled according to Orbex now. Now let me open up... Pretty boy. It's on my local disk. It is in... Let me find it. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Packages. Community. Okay, it looks like it's gone out of there. What this will let me do now is because... what was I about to say? I can now remove my call sign as Qantas 737 Heavy. I wonder if it'll take literally forever to load in. Let's do like a daytime flight, like Canberra from Melbourne or something. Oh, thanks to you, Guggenite, I can... Now the Master Sword's lit up. Bow. Bow. Ah, Aussie GT's back. With the... Hey, it didn't show notification. Or did it? Did I just miss it? It does it on... Let me... Oh, it's Oculus in the background. Oh, damn. Oh, I need to turn the online... I need to copy that alert box and put it exactly where it is. It still says marketplace is unavailable. Ah. Okay, there we go. The alert came through that time. And let's do it during the day. You're killing me, Aussie. You're killing me. I wonder if... Would anyone be interested in seeing? That's why there's Qantas written in there. Append heavy. Off.
I will send you to Jesus.
You're killing me, Aussie. If I did like a delivery flight per se, so like flew out of Renton, I think the Boeing factory's in Renton, right? In what's the fucking city called? Seattle? Flew out of Seattle and somehow, fucking hell, somehow got it all the way back to, let's say, Brisbane. Let's pick a bay. This bay looks good. Why has it just switched back to nighttime? Okay. And let's go Melbourne. Melbourne. Park on the Qantas apron. I'll need to make a new flight plan. Nope, Google Night? What do you mean, nope? New flight. Airline. Oh, it won't make it in one tap. Depart YSCB. Arrive YMML. Edit air refueling. Yeah, you're right. There's KC30s in flight sim. B737 700. I'm gonna get this. No, I can't yet. I need to do. Why does it keep changing that to nighttime? Oh man, that fucking bot keeps messing up everything. Go. Generate flight. I think you'd have... That was quite loud. You'd have to go... I don't think you could make LA like Seattle to Hono in one hop. Maybe you could do... Or maybe you can. You could probably do LAX... Why did it spawn me in nighttime? You could...
Ground, Virgin 737 IFR to Melbourne, ready to copy.
No, I'm not using air traffic.
Virgin 737 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Good day. You can't see the cheered one bit? Yeah, you can. I know you can't see the. Oh, oh, you can't see the game. You can. I was like, I read it as can't see one bit. I was like, what? All right, we're in. Want that closed. I want that closed. I want basically all the guards shut. I think. Shut. 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 Cool. Let's come down here. Let's get a ground power cart. Stop it, Aussie. Better make me act up. I'll run a SimBrave profile for it shortly. If you could do, yeah, Seattle to Hono in one tap. That's a long way. No, I don't actually want to bother with a fuel truck. But what I will do, fuel. Total fuel for this flight. I won't need much, like 6 ton maybe. 5.928. God, I'm good. Let's round it up to 6. 6,000. LAX to Hono is to, yeah, it's not actually that different, is it? It's only 100 miles. Payload. I have 146 passengers. Apparently. Oh, let me. So that means the GPU is here, right? Turn those bad boys on. That's off. I have 146 passengers. 3.6 tons of cargo, so I don't know what the split would be. Put 600 in the aft. And so zero fuel weight is 54.5. I'm tracking 54.3. Yep, cool. And takeoff weight 70. That doesn't change. Gross weight 60.3. Yep, that all makes sense to me. So now. Is that LAX to Hono or Renton to Hono? Surely there's LAX to Hono. Grab that. Put that one in there. We are at YSCB. Nope, wrong line. YSCB YMML. And our flight number is VA325. I believe these are membrane keys, but let me pull my route up. So Canberra via the Tanta 2 to Tanta. So we're going to go Tanta. Yeah, that one. Via Quebec to 9 to Lizzie. And then Lizzie direct to Melbourne. So we're going to go departure from 17 via the Tanta 2. And we're arriving via the Lizzie 8 Victor into ILS 34 preferably. Oh, that's right, there is no ILS. It's got to be an RNAV. Is there an RNP? Yeah, that. Our 0 fuel weight, I just had it up here, is... Actually, if I just tap that, will it? Yep. And I've got... 955. Nope. I put that in the wrong format. It is... LX to Hono is 6 hours. Yeah, cool. Cost index is 13. And our cruise altitude is 380. Cruise winds. Average wind at 313 at 5. 2. Yep, 11 degrees. Throw it all away. Throw the whole aircraft away. 7.6 units of trim. This is going to take forever. What's happened here? Let's put the flaps all the way down. What do I need? 7.76. Come on. How much dedicated wham? 5, 6. There's 7. Nah. Check the route. What's happened here? I can't make right angle turns. So I'm gonna go. Let's go like get rid of Asuki. Go Shi direct toner. I don't really care. Ah, that's why it's done that. There is discontinuity. I'm gonna get rid of Asuki. That looks dumb. Does that round it out a bit more for me? Yeah, that's better. That's not the actual approach now, but whatever. There's no one else on here. I'm going to go straight up to the cruise. I forgot what I put in for the cruise. Oh, God. Well, we can do VNAV up to the cruise because it'll take into account restrictions. Oh, God. Oh, God. Focus. Come on.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. 3.8. And we're using 1.7, so I'm just going to put 1.7 in here. Because I'll rip the wings off if I do right angle turns. Me. I need wings. I don't have my Red Bull this morning. Red Bull gives you wings. Start the APU. Have my throttles forward. Nailed it. What's the altitude in Melbourne? 434. Bingo, Hong Kong. Alright, on the yaw damper on. Yep. Once the APU's on, I don't think it's on yet. You can turn that on. There you go, I can turn ground power off now. I've done my fueling, sure that can come on. Let's turn some lights on actually. Window heat can come on. Packs to auto, because I want some air conditioning coming into the jet right now. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, sure, let's squawk that code. Yeah, the thing go honk honk. It goes, oi dickhead, you not ready for takeoff yet, you dickhead. One, 4, 6. Look, I've definitely missed some things. Actually. Cool, 2 lights. Overheat. Thank you very much. Oh, the overhead one. Oh well. I'm sure it was fine. I don't know, I'm just playing around at this point. Let me check. Park brake set, battery guard closed, standby power is closed. Center fuel pump. Nope, I want the left aft fuel pump. Because I've got nothing in the center tanks. Yep. APU's on, POS lights are steady, logo lights are on, cabin lights are on, emergency exit lights, guard closed, passenger signs are on, packs are on auto, IRS modes. Oh, I didn't align the IRS, we're going to be here for ages still. Oh yes I did. I'm a genius. Food's ready. FMC is set. I'm not talking air traffic, fuck them. Transponder set. Yep. IAS heading set initial out, set yaw damper on. Man, you just saw how well my computer handled it in not VR. Window heats on. I keep losing. Flight altitude set, landing altitude set. Flight directors on. LNAV will arm that, yep, sure. And we'll arm VNAV, sure. No, that's not going to work. Guess not. Minimums, I don't need minimums for takeoff. That's the altimeter set. Auto brake, RTO. Com radios, yep. Doors shut. Let's get rid of everything on the ground. We'll release the ground power. Get rid of the stairs. That should be everything. We can remove the chocks. Set the parking brake. What just happened there? I did not do that. What just happened? Strange. Doors are closed. Alright. Let's... I need to push back this way. Yes, that's the cross runway. Put me there.
Canberra ground, Virgin 737 IFR to Melbourne, ready to copy.
Cockpit to ground. Stand by.
What just happened? Want the anti-col on. Auto throttles armed, left and right center pumps. They can stay off because there's no fuel there. After forward fuel pumps, they can come on. Electrical hydraulic pumps can come on.
Okay, sir.
Anti-collision lights on. Park brake is on. Ground equipment's removed.
The
Engine area
parking
is
brakes
clear.
are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Did they lift us?
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
So let's start some engines then. So I want this display on engines. Yep. Packs off. I want that open. Engine 1 start switch. Still have to go on ground, whatever it is. And we'll wait for 25%. Come on, come on, come on. 25. Ugh, if my car took this long to start every time I wanted to drive it, I would riot. There's the...
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
I started one engine.
Roger. Good engine start. Cleared to disconnect.
Canberra ground,
See you at the
Virgin
side. Have a
737
good
with
flight.
Yankee ready to taxi IFR.
I am not at
Holding
all
position,
ready to
waiting
taxi.
For the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
737 taxi to and hold short of runway 17 via taxiway Charlie Bravo cross runway 30 Bravo Juliet Delta cross runway 17 Charlie 1 cross runway 17 Foxtrot Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on
I'll need to add fuel. I got distracted. I saw myself in the stream and I was like,
Taxi to and hold short
ooh.
runway 17 using taxiway Charlie Bravo cross runway 30 Bravo Juliet Delta cross runway 17 Charlie 1 cross runway 17 Foxtrot Alpha Alpha 1 Virgin 737.
It's the second engine started. Alright. Generators 1 and 2 can come on. Nope. Turn the APU generators off. We turn the APU off. Auto. Off. APU starts with just continuous. Flaps on 5. I think that says 2. That should be 5. Elevator trim, I did that already because it took fucking forever. Flight controls. Free and clear. Recall. Cool. Lower DU off. Taxi lights on. Runway turn off lights. Ah, fuck it, we'll turn them on as well. Let's go. It's running a lot smoother already, but great that I'm not in the air yet. What is this guy doing? What a good looking aircraft, actually. We're gonna chuck a left here. How's the Serenity? Okay. Taxi to sign runway, max 20 knots. Yep, cool. And brakes, gyro, turn coordinator checked. So let's check my brakes. Yep. The turn coordinators are all working. I saw them before. Oh, you can hear the thunking when we run over the lights. Cool, cool. Just taxiing out to the runway. Don't mind me. Just passing through. I do like that livery. They don't exist anymore, Virgin Blue, but that bus just did a mad drift. Did you see that? The turning circle on that thing is insane. This clouds are pretty cool, are they? I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Wonder why VNAV won't arm. It should arm when I'm on the ground, right? Hmm. I thought it would. So it's that button is the toga button. Not the auto throttle disconnect button. Note to self. Getting there. Probably could have taxied a bit quicker. I need to set a hotkey, like on my Stream Deck, to just disable my camera and the frame around it. Because it's not really contributing much at the moment. Just turn it off. A little bit of brakes.
Canberra Tower Virgin 737 at runway 17 ready for departure IFR to Melbourne.
Virgin 737
Come on.
QNH 30.45
There we go.
wind 137 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 17.
Cleared for takeoff runway 17 Virgin 737.
Takes a lot to get this thing moving. Whoa. That's a bit rough. Oh, I can't see the buttons to press them. Ah. There we go. That's a good noise.
V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Virgin 737 contact Melbourne Center on 133.15. Good day.
133.15 Virgin 737. Melbourne Center Virgin 737 is passing 3,500 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
Virgin 737 Melbourne Center QNH 30.45. Continue to non-up as planned.
13 degrees, so I might need to chuck some anti-ice on shortly. Turn that off, we can turn those off, we can turn that one off. Doo-doo-doo.
Virgin 737 contact Melbourne Center on 118.8. Good day.
Going
Go,
to 118.8
flaps are all the way up.
Virgin 737. Melbourne Center Virgin 737 is passing 8,100 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
That can go to off.
Virgin 737 Melbourne Center QNH 30.15.
Auto brake can come off.
Continue to non-up as planned.
Engine starter switches are off, gear lever off, runway turn off, lights off. Cabin lights can come. Park, the seatbelt lights can come off as well. Alright, passing 10,000, we can go to standard.
Virgin 737 climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 Virgin 737.
Yeah, we go to 2-2. While it's doing that, I'm going to take a bathroom break. Yes! Alright. I turned the wrong ones off before. Nailed it. So it sounds like the trim is moving, but it's really not. Okay. I think that's off. Fasten seatbelt signs are off. Center fuel pumps are off. I don't need them. Let's get the eyebrow windows. That's pretty cool. Pro Pete should have been on. That would have been rough. That's pretty cool. Got close to the top of climb and top of descent. Optimum was 385, so
Virgin 737 contact Melbourne Center on 133 decimal 15. Good day.
133 decimal 15 for Virgin 737.
just making sure
Melbourne
everything's
Center
off.
Virgin 737 is at
Seems
flight
to be
level
off.
190, climbing flight level 220.
I think we're all good.
Virgin 737 Melbourne Center. Continue to non-up as planned.
I'm not going on a known up. What? This is why I didn't want to use the inbuilt ATC, but I accidentally just... If I just turn this off and stop replying, will they get really mad at me? Is it actually linked into this? If I just tune a random ass... Oh god. A random ass frequency. I wonder if I'll still hear them. Altitude. We'll go all the way back up to 3.8. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Top of climb and top of descent are pretty close together, so let me... Arrival? I thought I already put all this in. So my arrival into Melbourne is the Lizzie 8 Victor. And we're doing 3-4. So now that's would have messed up my legs again, right? I think it would have step, 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 step. Oh, that's useless. Step. Did I just say that those ones weren't connected? Tanta, Rumi, yep, everything's connected here. Lizzie, Auntie. Ah, that's right, I got rid of Asuki. I went Sheed, Direct. Just put Lizzie in that one, we'll execute that. Yeah, that's what I had before. Because that approach doesn't really make sense. There might be something wrong with the way I'm reading that, or... Yeah. Unless there's like vectors, and that's how the game's just decided to interpret where they would normally be vectors. So if I'm optimum 3.8, yep. It's all running a lot smoother this time, which is cool. Bit of rough air by the looks of it. Oh, didn't do anything? Yeah. So about an hour out of Melbourne. Cool. That doesn't really track, because there's the top of descent right there. Let's have a look at my cruise. Engine instruments, monitor, fuel quantity checked, lights as required. Before top descent. ATIS. I can check that. Altimeter check. Radios set. So I don't have an ILS. I don't have an ILS for 3.4. What was I looking at before? Right. Oh, this is my approach reference. So basically 4Ks of runway, so more than enough. We'll do flaps 30. Here. And I reckon we'll go flat, auto brake 1. There's plenty of space. We'll put in 340. That's our course. That should have been on the whole time. Nailed it. Would have been quicker to go down. Fuck, I'm good. Four, 0. And I think this is an interesting approach because it's not a precision approach. For my first approach in a 737, it's going to be a hard one. So we're almost at cruise, and then we're pretty much going to start straight back down the hill. So let's get the Melbourne ATIS. I know it's not, we shouldn't do it until we're 50 miles out, but Melbourne ATIS. Oh god. Melbourne ATIS. The Twitter account for Melbourne ATIS. Information Victor, runway 0927 closed for works. 10 degrees, aircraft on the Alpha Star expected. Back to glide slope or RMP approach. Runway 34. Can I do an RMP in this aircraft? QNH is 1029. Now let me pull up the approach plate for that. YMML DAP. Melbourne. Forgot what fucking star we're doing. Killing it. We are doing the Lizzie 8 Victor. Lizzie 8 Victor is an RNAV. Yep, cool. So we actually go she'd direct Asuki and then Asuki visual in. But I'm gonna give us more room because I'm dumb. And then what is the I'm not sure what VDM stands for. Let me gazoogle it. VDM 737. Oh, it's VOR DME. God damn it. So I wonder if I can do the RNP. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know how to do it either, to be perfectly honest. I didn't look at the decision height. Let me find that before I wheel too far. So I want the let's look at the RMP, runway 34. 690. And plus the decision height. So it needs to be at 2,500 feet. And my decision height in Barrow is 690. It's quite high, but I guess it is a visual approach. And Melbourne is a couple hundred feet off the deck, right? Well, it's the deck, but a couple hundred feet above sea level. I just found that at 670. I want 690. About 360 radio. Nah, never mind. Changed it to the R and V, which I'm assuming is... maybe I shouldn't assume that. Whoa! What in the shit has happened here? Let's not do that. Hang on, even that's got that wrong now. Departure arrival. Lizzie 8 Victor. For that. Now why has it got me? I'm coming up on my top of descent, so I need to unfuck that. Tarex Lizzie. I want. Tarex Lizzie. Mate, Monty. Ah, I see what's happened here. It's just doubled up. Monty. There we go. That took entirely too much effort. And now it's really thinking about doing something. So hopefully if I cross the top of descent point and I've already got 2.5 in the window VNAV selected, that will start our descent on time. Coming up to it. There we go. VNAV path. Yep, cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So, descent. De-ice as required. Landing altitude checked. Recalled. I don't think it works. Checked. Right alt set. Auto brake set. Passing transition altitude. Cool. You can hear that the engines are pretty much at idle. That's cool. You can hear that like the pretty strong wind from the right. This is pretty cool. I like this add-on. I do wish the weather radar works, but that might be coming. We definitely want terrain on. Sorry, TCAS on. So have I got no altitude restrictions until... Well, actually, that's the altitude I put in the window. So there's no altitude restrictions into Melbourne. At least for this approach. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Trying to figure out which ones, whether it's actually because it came back a little bit, whether it put the speed brakes out. Well, I don't think it did. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. We are a bit slow. Sorry, we are a bit high. But it looks like we're catching that up. Yeah, easy. Does it still reckon the same time? Yep. 2:38. Yep. Could put a TME in there, I guess. It's not giving me there. sector safe is 4,500 from our. No, we're following the approach though. Or are we? Below 9,000 feet by mate. Yep, that should be fine. And then we've got no other altitudes until cross Sheed at or above 2,500, which is the altitude I've chucked in to the window. Now let me. I'll put in the DME just because it's why not? If I can find it. I don't want parking bays or any of that. I want. What's going on here? I want the FAC. Yeah. DME is 109.3. Too far away, I guess. That wouldn't be right. Alright, 109.7. This. Nope. EME Miller 114. There's like 6 of them. 114.1. Guess that worked. It's taken it away from me. It's just gone. You haven't got a fucking clue what you're doing. Skip. We're above the path, so I'll put some drag in. This isn't going well. What? Fuck! Give me some speed brake. There we go. We're going to be below 9,000 by mate. And we're going below the transition altitude, so we'll set the standard. Oh no, the DME tune did work. Yep. So now we would get the ATIS because we're within 50 miles. Descent path unachievable. Why? Jesus. There we go. Let me step back through the legs and see that this is actually making sense again. Yeah. So the core should actually be 160. Nope. So we're bang on the path at the moment. Wonder why it's getting upset. Below 9,000 by May, and we might be close to that. Hmm. Two hundred 50 knots below, unless there's a speed restriction on, mate. Oh yeah, there is. It says 250 knots below 10,000 feet. Probably should have had the anti-ice on at this point. Oh well. Not sure. Oh, the speed restrictions. So not sure why we're slowing down. 230 at Igpon. the city. That shouldn't be on yet. Passenger signs on. Somebody's checked localizer not required. Localizer course not required also. I can arm the approach, but that's not going to do anything for me. Not sure what's going on here. No terrain, no profile either. That's pretty cool. Why don't we need to be at above 3,000 by Tonar? Thank you, Tonar. Very cool. Arm the approach. Hopefully it cuts that corner a bit. Vessel in transit. I feel like we're too quick. There's the airport, I think. Or is that the airport? I think that's the airport because that's Essendon. Chuck flaps 2 in. Once we turn for final, I'll throw the gear down. Gears coming down. Outer marker. Gone through the center line. Ah! $2,500. Flaps 10. I was going to say, I want us to still be slowing down. Flaps 15. Engine start switch is continuous. Second autopilot arm. I don't have an ILS, so we'll arm it anyway and see what happens. Engine start switch is continuous. Flaps, landing flaps are not set yet. I got a couple more notches. I don't know what that alarm is. It happened when I took the autopilot off. I thought it should stop. Once the autopilot's disarmed, it goes the wah, 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 and stops. So, we're flaps 30, gear down, just about to hit VREF.
Traffic.
Uh-oh. We're way too high.
1,000.
Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes are set. I think we're going to be a little bit to the right.
5 approaching minimums. 400 minimums.
Proceeding.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. Actually, that was pretty horrible. What's going on? I was saying, my pedals stopped working for a second there. Oh, they're doing it again. They're doing it again. What is happening with these pedals? Manual braking. Turn the... Just use the entire runway. Why not? I think I need to adjust the sensitivity curve of the panel of the pedals, so. So we'll turn all this off. Oh. Taxi lights can come on. Oh, start the APU. Transponder to TA. That was rough. I'm just going to pretend there's no other traffic. This runway's not even here. Alright, transponders off, flaps are retracted, speed brakes down, landing lights off, strobe lights off, taxi lights on, cabin lights as required, anti-ice is off, APU's running, probe heat off, engine start switches off, auto brake off. We're going to taxi into the Qantas lines as a Virgin Blue as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Pull up in one of these random gates. Right next to that 737, I think. On the apron we can turn taxi lights off. So this gate is taken, we'll go to the next one. Oh no, I braked too hard. Line seems pretty far forward. Like the nose will be in the terminal. I'm just gonna pull her up here. Park brakes set, engine fuel control levers, we'll turn them off. Right, let me turn APU bleed on first. Ground contact established. Ground operations as required. Passenger signs can come off. AP bleed air on. Anti-collision light can come off. Fuel pumps can come off, except for the left one. Left aft fuel pump on. Anti-ice all comes off. Turn the window heat off as well. Electronic hydraulic pumps. Electronic hydraulic pumps. Isolation valve open. Flight directors off. That's not the flight director. That's the flight director. Flight directors off. Electrical power establish. So chocks ground power. And we will request. Can I get the jetway? No. Alright. Let's request stairs. Ground power. Boom. Exterior lights as required. We're going to leave them on for now. Doors are opening. IRS mode selectors. Let's pretend everyone's off the aircraft now. Off. APU off. Left aft fuel pump off. Emergency exit lights off. Window heat off. Packs off. Cabin lights off. Exterior lights off. It looks like I accidentally turned the wrong light off before. I turned the wing light on instead of the anti-collision light off. Standby power off. Get battery power off. I don't know where we're getting. Ta-da! Cold and dark aircraft. That is fantastic. I really enjoy that. I'll be doing more of that offline, but I'm fucking knackered and I should go to bed. So thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I will see you all. Maybe I'll do some more streaming of this aircraft tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.